Hello, hello. Marcia, are you watching a live stream of us? Welcome in, welcome in. I had this set up for the wrong live stream. But you know I'm good at stuff like that, so I'll try to put this over out. Yeah, I told you this was set up for that other one. So I think some people went to the other one. There's Lisa D. Lisa D found me. Welcome in, Lisa D. POD had found the one that was hooked up to that video. Told you it was the wrong one. Hey, 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 welcome in, Ashley and Cool Gamer. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, Big E. What's up, what's up? How you guys doing? Filipina with attitude. I guess I'm not her. This is the right one, but your host is slipping. The host is slipping. How does this say Filipina with attitude? Where can I fix that? There it is. Edit name. Oh boy. I didn't really have any big topics for tonight. American with attitude. You know, I tell you what, I've been having a pretty good um, attitude lately. Especially, I just set up a new Facebook, and I have all these, I don't know, banana wranglers. I don't know what to call them, what the appropriate name is nowadays, but they keep trying to get at me. And I know I'm a good looking dude and shit, but Lisa D, I'm glad you're doing great. I'm doing good as well, most part. But anyways, these guys just keep on hitting on me. They keep sending me crazy pictures, and I mean, I can't imagine being a female on there anymore. Yeah, new Facebook is bam. Check out the Rileys. Yeah, and I make myself clear that I'm a guy, and they still hit on me. Like, hey, David Mercy Wimple down in Texas. What's up? Keep the name, huh? Well, you know, I know I am a bit of a stud, but dang, you know, I just, you know, my old Facebook account was, I don't know how old it was, 15, 20 years old. I don't know. Back when Facebook was small, but I just never, I always get in trouble on there, so I never know when I'm going to get banned again. So I sit there and I quit going on there. I just quit messing with it. But everybody asks me, "Hey, you need a Facebook or whatever to get a hold of you." So I had Mercy set me up one, and then it took me forever to actually put it on my phone. So I wasn't accepting people and all that kind of stuff. So now I'm there, and but I'm just, yeah. There's a lot of freaks. Yeah, the name on there, Dave, is Bam. Check out the Rileys. Bam. Check out the Rileys. There it is. That's my new Facebook. And, you know, I accept pretty much everybody because I don't know where I know them from. Maybe they're from YouTube. Maybe they're from TikTok. Maybe they're from Facebook. Maybe they're from my wife's channel. Who knows? So I just accept people. But come to find out, you know, it's, you know, a bunch of weirdos. a guy by the name of Mohammed is trying to get with me today. And I asked him, so Mohammed, what does Mohammed think about you trying to get with me here? POD, welcome in, welcome in. I'm glad you found the right one. I did had the wrong one attached to this. To the I did a premiere. That video, the live stream that I had connected with it was the wrong one. I'm good at stuff like that. All right, David, I'll friend you once I get back on the Facebook. Yes, Philippines on demand is in the house. Yeah. There's the link, POD, if you want to come on up. We had talked earlier about him coming up. Yeah, he's been gone for a minute, so we're getting him back out there. Putting his mug back out there. Yes. Yes, I'm giving out my Facebook information because, Lisa, I made this Facebook page just for, so people on YouTube, people on TikTok can contact me. It's not my Facebook that I'm connected to my family with, right? So with that one, I don't have time for, a bunch of crazy people trying to sext me up on. But on this one, I'm giving it out. I'm trying to stay out of trouble too. on this Facebook, I'm trying to stay out of trouble. On the other one, I'm going to tell people my opinions and whether they like it or not. It's the way it is. Yes. No, it's not. Nobody's thought I was ZZ Top, but I keep getting these weirdos. They call you. They like they'll call you on there, and I had a dude like laying down blowing kisses at me. I was like, what the fuck are you calling me about? I was like, you're laying down in bed. What? You don't need to be calling me, buddy. Go away. POD, I seen you pop up. I thought, anyways. Maybe my eyes are playing tricks on me. Yes, indeed. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Yeah, it's it's weird, maybe that's him. There he is. POD. Let's go.
Hey, Bam.
How you doing?
Great. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Good.
The sound is coming through weird places here. I'm gonna try to fix it. Seems like my computer is trying to run slow on me too. I think maybe I got too much stuff going. I don't know. No, it says it's right. But when you're speaking, I definitely can't hear you like in my headphones.
Interesting. You playing music a little bit there?
That background music that they offer on this thing. It's part of their new background music that they offer on this StreamYard now. This is weird because I can hear myself really well in the headphones, but it's like you're coming through the speaker of the computer, and I don't even have the speaker turned on, so kind of weird.
All right, let me You were sounding really, really clear before I came up.
Yeah. Do I still
But,
sound okay?
well, to me, you sound staticky. It's probably on my end. Let me dump out and lose the headphones. All right.
All right. Merce. I'm gonna try to get her in here to help me figure out my side. This, I always have problems with my audio. I need headphones and not speaker.
1 second. Did you go to setting?
Yeah, I already went there. I put it to my. It should have been on headphones, but it's not. Sorry, everybody. I'm pretty good at this stuff. I have to ask a pro. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Hey, turn there, come. Yes?
The two.
It's
For the speaker? But that's this speaker. I don't want that speaker on.
no, I changed it.
Okay.
Let's see, I changed it. The speaker is
Okay.
screws.
Sure.
I'm gonna try it.
Sure.
Can you hear it?
Testing the speakers on StreamYard.
What is microphone?
Hello, hello, hello.
Mic.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, Tim D. Here's going to be the test. POD is going to pop back up here. And yep. Sorry, Tim, if I sent you to the wrong live stream there. All right. I think I got it fixed. POD. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Thank you.
I can hear you in the headphones this time.
Okay.
Hey, no problem, David. I totally understand. You have a good time. And I'll catch you over on that Facebook channel thing that I made.
See you later, Dave. Take care. Take care. Hey, Tim. Hi, Tim. Hi, Tim.
Going back to 1992.
Hmm.
Is that when that came out? Yep. Sorry about messing up and having the wrong live stream set up with this, but I'm not good at stuff. You know, if I don't have my magician to set this stuff up for me, the magic doesn't happen. Did you get that? Did you get that I sent over to you while ago, POD? That
Yeah, I did. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it.
I was hoping I did it right.
Yeah, I haven't looked at it yet, but thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Yes. Well, welcome in everybody. If somebody else wanted to come up, Tim, you making an exception. Lisa D, first time ever. But I just threw up a title. I copy pasted a title for this one. Me and POD both live in the Philippines, so that's kind of what the title says. And we can talk about that, or we can talk about other stuff. If anybody has a topic they want to discuss that's not too political, anything like that. I know Lisa D. I just if I don't throw that out there, I'd feel bad for not inviting you. Everybody would crap themselves if you came to my live stream the first. they would just. I think you haven't been on one, right? Not, I knew I took a break from YouTube for a little bit, but to my knowledge, you hadn't been on a live stream show.
Yeah.
To my knowledge.
Yeah, I went over to Hopster, but That was a while back.
You just been?
Me,
Yeah. I seen you that
I
day
don't
over there.
know about anybody in your chat.
Yeah. I think it's only the two of them. It just shows two, and there's two people talking. So. You know, that is a good thing about TikTok. I can see who's in my chat watching me, and you know, even if they pass by, if they pop in for a second, you see it.
Yeah,
They might not stay, but at least it kind of shows you.
right.
And you know, that's something that, you know, it'd be nice to have here. But you know, I don't really care. Whoever can watch me whip, watch me nay nay. What? Uh, hmm. Oh, your back is killing you, Tim. Sorry to hear that, bud. It's we were just talking about that today with my wife. I was talking about, you know, I have back problems as well, but you know, we go to a local place. It's called a Nuga bed. It's out of Korea or whatever, and kind of helps my back out when I go there. It hurts like hell getting it done, and then feels better the next day. But yeah. So Lisa D doesn't like me whipping and nay-naying. You better watch out if you ever come over to my YouTube or TikTok channel. I do all kinds of crazy stuff. So
Tim, did it rain? Did it rain over by you guys today, Tim?
Steven, hello, Brett, hello, welcome in. Good to see
Steve,
you guys.
Brett, hello.
Yes, I am going to go to the festival here in town, and we'll be doing plenty of videos. Yeah. Wasn't able to go to the chiropractor. Okay. Yeah, you know, I don't dance on TikTok yet, but I'm not saying that I won't, Lisa D. if you watch me on TikTok, I'm not guaranteeing that, because I am people that have found my TikTok page that did see me sing. I started singing on TikTok, and I said many times here on YouTube that I'd never do that, and I'm doing it. So I quit saying never, because I might be dancing. Next thing you know.
God. Hey, Steve.
You need to see it. Yeah. We got. Does Davao have any scheduled festivals coming up? POD that you know of?
Not to my knowledge.
Yeah. We have a Tanama festival coming up this week, and it's the big one in this area. And this is the first festival since all the closure of everything. So can't wait to see how it is.
I think they usually have the Kadeawan Festival in August, the real big one.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if they're going to have it next month or not. Past 3 years, they've canceled it.
Right. Yeah, I never made it down there to any of the festivals, even though, you know, of course, 3 years we've been here, whatever, 3.5. But even before, when we visited, like the festival here in town, I've been to the festival like several times just because it kind of fell in a vacation spot. You know, we were vacationing here. They had it. You know, we went to some of the different things. One year we were even like guest of honors and met the met the governor, and met all kinds of basketball stars and all kinds of people. It's like, whoa, me and my brother was both here. Like, whoa. Like, these are foreign visitors in town just for the festival. I said, well, no, not just for the festival. We didn't we didn't travel here for the festival. It just happened to be here at the same time, so we came to it. Yeah.
Yeah. We have the Cadeo one, which is the biggest one, but
Yeah.
I'll have to Google it and see if they have any news on that as far as having any parades. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I hope I don't mess around and forget to forget to go to something. Yeah, that parade, the first year we were here, when we started our YouTube, they had that parade. That was like one of the first things we really covered, and we went to it. And I was trying to find a coffee shop that was open at, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. I got to get me some coffee, right? No, the coffee shops in this area open at like 11 and 10:30. I was like, burn these things down. They're worthless. What about not opening until noon? Selling coffee, you need to be open at 5 o'clock, I don't know. So I had to get some 3-in-1 at a little, little Candidaria, or whatever how you say that, Candidaria, and and take my chances. This is filtered water, right? Yeah, sure it is. Nah, I didn't have any problems that day. Yep. Keep your clothes on. Lisa D, would you believe it or not? I did have a video taken down from one of my TikTok channels because I didn't have a shirt on. It was a big guy. He was doing this dance, and I stitched him. So after it showed him dancing, then I was there without my shirt on, like doing some of this, and they took me down for nudity. I know I have big boobs, but dang.
That is so hypocritical of TikTok, because a lot of these girls can have barely nothing on and dance with their butt facing the camera, and that's all it is for 20 seconds. I mean, come on,
Right. And they got me for nudity, and I tried to debate it, but I mean, did they see breasts? Yes, I have a nice set of breasts. They're just hairy. That's all.
That's so hypocritical.
Yeah, but the guy that I stitched, he had no shirt on. He was dancing, right? And I just showed up like showing off my boobs, and they took down the video. Like, okay, what was he just doing? Same thing.
There's that one guy's always with no shirt on, and he's got a red horse in his hand.
Oh yeah.
You know who I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. Oh, Fred. Fred.
So hypocritical.
Yeah, I think they took him down one time too for showing skin. Like, what?
But it's okay to dance with your butt in the camera with panties on.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know. It's funny. It's funny the way they do stuff.
There you go, Bam. There's your in. You can put panties on and dance in the camera.
Then I have even more banana wranglers trying to get a hold of me on Facebook than I have now. Oh man. Yep, I got enough issues. I'm too much of a man magnet as it is, so I don't need more. Mercy had a video taken down because she showed a family on a motor scooter. You know, the whole family was there, 5 or 6 of them.
They took that one down.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, they don't want to advertise breaking the law, right?
right, right. It's like we're just showing how it is. You know, we're not. It reminds you not to go to TikTok. No, you know, TikTok is good and bad. Seriously, there's some good things about it. There's some bad things about it. Just like YouTube, there's some good things about YouTube, and there's some bad things about YouTube. You know,
I
so
personally find it more enjoyable than YouTube.
yeah. Well, you get put out there more on TikTok.
YouTubers are too serious
Uptight.
most of the time.
Oh, you counted 8 on one motorcycle. I seen more than 8 on one, but to be fair, it was an airplane, so it had the planks coming out from the motorcycle. So I think I counted 9 or 10. Can't remember. I know it was at least 9 on that bad boy.
I don't see how you can get one without the airplane.
Yeah.
You know?
But they got those extension. I forget what they call them in the back.
Yeah, they put a board and it
Yeah,
just
it's like
extends
going out
out,
the back.
and the people in the front, it's across the seat, sit on it, and their weight holds the back end up.
It's fun. More fun than Philippines. But
Yeah.
but we made a video. I don't know if it's on hers or mine, but it had at least 10 or 12 on a tricycle here recently. They were sitting on top of the tricycle and stuff. It might have been on hers, but and it didn't get taken down. Of course, it's same deal, so it's still illegal, still dangerous. But that one didn't get taken down, but this one did. So, like, whatever. Yeah. Just never know. The one thing that I do like about TikTok is I can play my music when we're live streaming without getting in trouble. Just have some background music while you're talking. That way, if you do go silent, it's not so bad.
Yeah.
Then I can sing. No, sing. Oh man. But yes, I'm looking forward to the festival this week coming up here. So, I had a good time last festival. Last festival, I went in and got a press badge, so they let me go anywhere I wanted to with that press badge, and I might go down, depending on when it starts. I might go down and try to do that again if they offer them. So, but I had a bunch of videos and stuff that I lost from my GoPro. It was back when I didn't know what I was doing with the GoPro that well, and I was videoing pretty much everything with it. And I was backstage with one of the famous singers and stuff, and I was videoing her and stuff, and it messed up on me. It quit recording at the wrong time. So, old GoPro.
Overrated.
Yeah.
And they're really restricted to action type shootings. And that's what they are. They're an action camera. But if you're just a guy walking around shooting video, you don't need a GoPro.
Right.
Just use your mobile device, and if you want, buy a stabilizer for it.
Right. That's what I've been using recently. Just my phone and my wife's phone. We just use those, and that's I got a drone. I got the GoPro. We don't even break them out anymore. So
The GoPro, it overheats real easy too. And when it overheats, it'll shut off in the middle of a recording, or it'll corrupt your
yeah,
file,
yeah,
number of things.
yeah. Always up to something.
Yeah.
Oh, GoPro. But it's they put out several different things. Different companies for vlogging, and I had thought about looking into some of the other gear, but I know what Big Dog had looked kind of interesting. Um, it kind of smaller and
Yeah.
looked like it worked pretty good. Of course, it working good and you getting it off of there, putting it on your computer, uploading it and editing it and all that good stuff. That might have been a different story, but it looked easier than a GoPro to carry around from what I've seen of it anyway.
Yeah,
I never
it
looked.
uploads real nice.
Did it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it uploads real nice. The only thing I don't like about it is when you're shooting video, the viewfinder, when you look in there, it's not very big. It's just
Well,
you're used to the big window.
Tim, we'll see you next time. I understand when bed's calling, you gotta answer.
See
What's
ya,
up,
Tim.
Jack? What's going on, Jack? Good to see you. Thumbs up. Thank you, my friend.
Hey, Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, when that bed's calling, boy, it called pretty loud to me there the other day. I was taking some medication and stuff, and it was like, it's calling. I was about to pass out on one of my live streams. I think I was on TikTok, but I had taken medicine. It was trying to close my eyes for me. Like, oh, I gotta go. I quit singing and let's go.
Yeah, I did that not too long ago.
Yeah.
Fell asleep on my TikTok stream. I did. I dozed off.
People trying to wake you up.
People were laughing at me when I woke back up.
Oh man.
Chef Jack. How you doing, Jack? I haven't.
No, those two names I don't recall. I don't recall either one of those.
Yeah, I have not.
There's so many of them out there, and there is one that I just watched the other day, but I don't recall what his name was. But he was going down to Davao, and he was buying one of those Suzuki little multi-cabs, and he was taking a bus ride to get down to Davao to buy the multi-cab. But I didn't catch where he was coming from. But I seen like some of his shopping that he did, and kind of what he paid for his multi-cab, and I asked him, why a multi-cab, he's a little bit smaller guy than me. So maybe that little multi-cab work out for him, it's small enough and get him around, and it had enough seats in the back and the rear, so I guess he was hauling a lot of people or something. More seats, more people you gotta take with you, so that's not always a good thing.
And if he's got himself a farm, I don't know. They come in handy. You throw stuff in there and off you go.
Yeah.
Hard to say.
But the one that he bought was kind of, they kind of fancied it up, if you will.
Oh,
Redid the interior, and I mean, it looked kind of nice. It's like he paid about $6,000 for it, and it was
well,
fifth. He said it was a 15 with like 74,000 miles on it, and that he paid $6 grand for it, and it had been refurbished. They're all refurbished when they come here, but
mhm.
um, that's just what he decided on. So, but when I'm driving, out driving around, and we're on any type of a hill, I've never seen a multi-cab try to pass me. At that point, it's like a one-cylinder, a weed eater engine in it. It's not going nowhere. It's
Yeah.
struggling. Um, Imagine having a full load in there and that thing, trying to go up the hills and stuff.
No doubt.
Even over there on Diversionary Road or whatever it's called, MacArthur Highway or whatever it's called. But that hill gets steep over there. You got to go
Yeah,
up that
diversion,
bad. Yeah.
diversion road. A lot
So
of big trucks stall out there
yeah, they
trying to
do.
go
I
up
see.
that hill. Yeah, yeah.
So I was thinking, he came to Davao to get this thing, and then there's the first test. Hey, what's up, Ken? Ken in the
Hey,
house.
Ken.
Yeah.
How you doing, Ken?
But they had it dressed up pretty nice. He had a nice stereo in there, and nice redid the seats and the interior of it. It looked pretty
Cool.
nice. I mean, something I wouldn't be embarrassed to drive around. It's looking good. So I
Yeah.
thought I'd ask them, like, price wise, why that over a used car or used, something else.
Well,
But he wanted to carry more people, so that's why he went with that.
these multi-cabs that they have running around the city, they're easier to climb in the front seat than
Yeah.
those big old classic Jeeps. Because the classic Jeeps, the way they have the door design, it takes up some of the entry space. Whereas the multi-cabs, you just open the door and hop right in, They're easier to get into.
Yeah. Yep.
The body shape of those old classics up front prohibits some of the entry space.
Right. Very good. Yeah, it's I don't know what size engine they have. Can you find repair parts on most stuff that they sell here? You can find the parts for repair, like those multi-cabs and stuff. You can. Those jeepneys, everybody has them. So yeah, they've been making those parts forever. No problem. But where it gets hard is if you have like a rare car that's not really that popular here in the Philippines. That's when you hear about them not finding parts for them. Like, I seen somebody driving around a BMW the other day. I was like, oh shit! If one little sensor goes out in that bad boy, it's parked for months and months before they get another sensor for it. Because you ain't gonna find a sensor around here.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna have it in stock.
Yeah, that crackpot from your TikTok live stream claiming to have a Dodge Charger in Manila. Yeah.
There is some people that have that kind of stuff, but not no little kid calling himself John Wick. It's like,
Yeah.
shut up.
Yeah.
You got a Challenger Matchbox or whatever,
Yeah.
but you ain't got no real one.
I've seen some of those cars here in Davao.
Yeah.
They have a muscle car show from time to time over at SM Lanang. I've seen it over there.
Yeah, I seen that show when I was down there once. I think one of it wasn't a classic car one that I seen. I seen one where they had like the custom cars, the stereo cars and all that kind of stuff. So oh yes, indeed. Steve is asking about a steak. So, Steve, here in my area, there's two places that you can go to get a decent steak, but only two. There might be four or five selling steaks, but you can go to two places. Gab's uh, Steak, I think it's Steak and Grill or something like that is what it's called, and then the Farm. These are both places that import beef from either Australia or the USA, and you can get a decent steak. Now, it's going to have a decent price with it, but it'll be a decent steak. How about you down there in Davao, POD?
Not really. I mean, anything I've seen look really good on the menu, but on the picture, but when they bring it out to you on the plate, it looks a little bit thinner than a hockey puck, but just as thick, just as hard, kind of rubbery to chew into, But I'm sure there are places here if you really want to go hunting, but I'm not really. If I have to go hunting for it, I don't want it.
Right.
I'm sure some of the fancy hotels might have something like that that's really good, But like I say, if it's not in front of me, I'm not going to go hunting for it.
Right. Steven, you said it right there. It's not impressive. It's not. They don't make enough of it to be that good at it. So if you only sell 12 steaks a month, you don't have like a grill master back there. Gabs is here close to my house, and he's a guy that has been outside the country and he's had good steaks. So I've had good steaks at his place. I've had one good steak at the farm there at Carper Hill. I've only had one there, and it was good. It wasn't American good, but it was for Philippines. It was a good steak.
Yeah. That's my problem. I'm always going to judge it by U.S. standards, and that's why I can never find anything that is pleasing here food-wise.
Right.
I'm not a fan of it.
With Gabs over here by me, I talk to the owner and stuff, and we're understanding. Look, if I order this, I want it medium rare. I want it juicy. I want it, if it's not, I don't want it. I don't want to eat it. I don't want to pay for it, So bring it to me right, or don't bring it to me at all, So he makes sure he goes back there and he knows I'm gonna eat it. It's gonna be be done right, or I'm not taking it. I cut into it. If it's too well done, that's not steak to me. I could have ordered ground chuck burnt up on a bun for a lot cheaper. So Ken said there's a Sizzling Plate Steakhouse. Yeah. Has real good steak. I had I was fiending for beef one time, and all they had was carabao, and I had a carabao steak once here. That thing it was like eating deer meat. It's so chewy. It's like this carabao's been put to work too much. This thing is, I'll chew on it for 15 minutes for a bite. I was like, yeah, it's not worth it. Of course, it was a lot cheaper than you know, a regular steak. Brett said the draft was last week, the NHL draft.
Yes, it was.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, I watched some of the NBA draft just to see if that Kai Soto would have got drafted. Seeing if the Pacers were going to pick him up or not, but we picked up a foreigner, but it wasn't him. It was a guy out of France or somewhere.
Yeah, during the draft, his name wasn't even mentioned.
Yeah. No. Porterhouse steak for $7. There you go. There you go. Yeah. And see if it pays off to be in a bigger city. Sometimes you can find places that have, a decent steak for a price or whatever. But when you're in the boonies like I am, there's gonna be like it's far and few. So you got to really ask people. And the one that I found is so close to my house. It's like damn near in my neighborhood. That's how close it is to me. And I never found it till like 2 years after being here, like fiending for a steak. Finally ran into it. Like, you guys have real steak?
I have a craving for Subway.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do they have a Subway in Davao or?
No. I can tell you a little story about that. Somebody said, yeah, they got a Subway in Davao. It's located over behind Victoria Plaza. Wife and I drove around there for 45 minutes and we could not find it. We're like, where is this Subway? You know what it is? It's a little hole in the wall shack, and they use Subway's name, but it's not a Subway. Yeah, but it's not a Subway, and the sign is all dirty. You couldn't even see it. It was just unbelievable. It took us 45 minutes to find that place, but I told Chai, I said, man, I tell you what, if it was a Subway, it wouldn't take this long to find, But we were curious. We wanted to see what the end result was. Little hole in the wall, joint, and they just had an old Subway sign out there covered in rust and dirt using Subway's name. But nothing about it was Subway.
Right.
And, of course, I said something to the owner, of course. I couldn't help myself.
Right. Why are you faking it? Why are you faking it?
Yeah, I had to say something.
Yeah. What's funny here in the next town over, there's a place that uses Subway's font. Subway has a special font that they use, and they're using the Subway's font to advertise what they're selling. They're selling like some pies or something.
Oh.
But they use that same font. It has like a little arrow to it. It looks, if you first look at it, you think, oh, there's Subway right there. Same color scheme, but it's something, I don't even know what it's called, mid pies or something. I don't know. But when you first look at it, you're thinking, there's a Subway right there. Yeah.
I got a question for Steve. They got a Burger King over by Gaisanamo Mall, Lahada. Over at the big mall, they got a Burger King that sits abreast, next to it. Yeah, I agree. I like that Burger King. Their Whoppers are pretty good. But Steve, do you know of a different, or I should say another Burger King in Davao That's the only one that I've seen so far.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't seen another one yet. But I agree. That one over there by Gmo, yeah, that's pretty good. I do like that one.
I was gonna say that's I've been there before. Got something through the drive-through one day,
Mm,
but it's been 2 years, 3 years since
yeah.
then too, as well.
Said no. Okay. Yeah. But you know, you know what they're doing, and you've noticed this yourself, Bam, when you drive through Davao. The driving in Davao has really changed over the past 8 years. Um, when I was here, they had the meridians all open. You can turn left, whatever. Now they got a lot of them. The meridians are gated off all the way down, and you got to go
Right.
way out of your way to make a left turn. And coming out of that Burger King, Steven's talking about over there at Gmall, you can't make a left turn anymore unless it's on a Sunday after hours when there's no CTTMO over there. You can't make a left turn out of Breeza Mall. Can't make a left turn out of Center Point. They're cutting off. They're stopping a lot of those left turns. And when I talk to the traffic officer says, to enhance the flow of traffic better. Well, what it is they're too lazy to get out in the street, and it requires extra work for them to direct traffic to allow those left turns. So that's, to me, that's why they're doing it. They just want to sit over there on your motorbikes, and sit there and yell at people when they come by for a headlight out or whatever.
Right.
But that's just the way it is. I mean, it's laziness, pure and simple.
I just don't. The thing that I don't understand about it is they're building walls. It's instead of building a meridian, a small hump that it's hard to drive over, they're building a full 3-4 foot wall. It's like, what's going on? I mean, how much money is this costing them to build this wall to keep people from turning right there?
It's crazy.
Yeah. Welcome to the Philippines. It's more fun.
I made a video on that. I made a video where I got flagged down by a traffic officer for making a U-turn, which wasn't a U-turn. It was a left turn, a back out, and continue on. You can watch that video if you want. It's very clear that I did not, A, make a U-turn, and B, crossing those double solid yellow lines. Coming out of a Breeza Mall, you can't make a left turn across those solid yellow double lines, whereas before you were able to, but now they changed it where you can't. But you can drive up 150 yards, go through a hotel parking lot, come out and make a left turn across those double solid yellow lines, but you can't do it at a Breeza.
Right.
It doesn't make any sense. You can't do it here, but you can do it there.
What's up, Mike G? Welcome in. Cortez PH. Hello. You're not actually sleeping yet, huh?
Hey, Cortez.
Yeah. Thank you for coming in. If you guys don't know my friend POD yet, make sure you get over to his channel, Philippines on Demand. Go check out his channel as well. The bike lanes in Koronadal is, they're there. But, if it starts getting traffic, tricycles are in those lanes, cars are in those, it's just, it doesn't matter. Something is in those, cars park in those. we don't have a lot of law enforcement, so you don't see it being clear. But you got bikes in the middle of the road, driving riding down the road too here. So you know, kind of tit and
Those bike
tat.
lanes, those
Yeah,
bike lanes are ridiculous.
yeah. I don't think they got enough bikers to have lanes for them, do they? It's like just stay over to the side.
It's like you said, they don't even stay in them. And then
Right.
come rush hour, you got everybody and their aunt and uncle riding in those lanes.
Right.
It's really funny how a I call it a 2.5 lane highway because if you're in Matina Playa, it's 2.5 lanes. If you got
Right.
yourself like a little multi cab, you can fit between those lines perfectly. And I'm talking about where they got it chopped because of the bicycle lane. But those 2.5 lanes end up being a 6 lane highway during rush hour.
Oh yeah, that's right. Rice is life in the Philippines, huh? Yeah, it is. That's the truth here. With the down in Davao, you got a lot more enforcement than we do, of course, in my small town. So you're liable to get busted
Oh,
for
yeah.
driving in one of those bike lanes. But here, I've never seen anybody in trouble for it. Uh, you know, we ride five deep on a motorcycle here, and nobody says that. So
Yeah.
just as long as you're not doing that through the checkpoint, you're pretty good. So
It's the same here.
yeah,
Motorbikes ride that all the time. Well, the
yeah.
motorbike guys, they're a whole new video. They drive wherever they want, when they want.
Oh yeah, up on the sidewalks, driving down the sidewalk.
They drive everywhere.
I see it here all the time. They'll pull right up on the sidewalk and drive down to the store that they want to go to. It's like,
Yeah. They're the
oh,
most
is that
dangerous ones on the road.
pulled right out in front of you?
Yeah.
It's like I think it's going to hurt you a little more than it's going to hurt me sitting in this car when you pull out in front
Yeah.
of me, buddy. Especially
Yeah.
you in slippers and no helmet, tank top, and boxer underwear on. When you go sliding across my roof of my car.
You see, that's what really boggles my mind. They spend more time flagging down and citing cars and taking their license for a
Right,
little old light bulb headlight out, for a headlight out.
right,
Whereas just
right.
pull the guy over and say, hey, your headlight's out, get it fixed. Okay, sir, thank you. Thanks for bringing it to my attention. But no, they got to make a big old dog and pony show out of it. Take your
Right.
license, give you a fine, make you jump through all those hoops. Whereas you got a guy that comes out and they're driving right at you on a motorbike in the opposite direction, but that's okay. The CTTMO let those guys go by, but don't go past them without a headlight out. You know,
Right.
it makes no sense.
The roundabout, yes, that roundabout is a chaotic mess. They don't understand that inside the roundabout gets the right of way. That's something that they don't understand here. So the people coming into the roundabout will fly into the roundabout. It's the craziest stuff I ever seen. So
hmm
yeah, you're 11, huh? What are you doing on here? 11 years old.
So anyway,
6'2", huh? Who you asking where they're from? We're from the U.S. living in the Philippines, my friend. If that goes out to me, yeah. So it's been an interesting couple weeks here at home. We had some vacation time with the 4th of July there, going to the beach and doing some traveling and stuff, and getting rid of puppies that we had. We had 5 puppies we got rid of. So it's been an interesting couple weeks for us, and now getting a little sick here. Oh, what fun! I don't understand this getting sick, and it's not even winter. It's like I got a head cold, and I haven't been cold in months. Oh, he let his wife drive. Ooh, my wife knows I gotta be out of it before my wife drives. I'm telling you, I gotta be where I cannot drive. She drives okay. She was driving before I met her, so she drove here. She had a car, and so she drives okay. It's just if I'm awake, I can't sit there and just watch her drive me around. It's too scary. It'll scare me to death. I might wet myself a little bit.
All right, bro. I'm gonna dump out, and yeah, thank you for having me up. I appreciate
Hey,
it.
no problem. Yeah, come back anytime. Everybody get over to POD Philippines on Demand. Like I said, he just put out some new videos here recently. Go check him out. And also find him on the old TikTok. Same name. Philippines on Demand.
See you guys later. See you, man. Take care, man. Good seeing you. Thank you.
See you later. See you later. Yeah. But yeah, we just went live here for a little bit. I had a brand new video come out tonight. We was at a it was just an intersection here on the outskirts of our market. So our market was kind of that way, but we were on the last street of the market. You could see the Uki Uki store or whatever, and we just had it. I was sitting there. My wife was doing some shopping, so no, my life's not going to end yet. I'll let you know. He left the live. So that video was just me talking about different things in that area that was going on and what was going down, and yeah, that was about it for that video. I'm trying to do some more of those type of videos to kind of show people what it's truly like living in the Philippines. You know, it's so easy to show people like you know, a nice perfect setting, a nice perfect sandy beach vacation. You know, we show that too, but I want people to know what they're going to get into if they actually move here to the Philippines. This is what it really looks like day to day. You know, here's the get down. You know, here's the day to day in the Philippines. Here's what you're going to be staring at, and all these tricycles and motorcycles and all that good stuff. What city are you in the Philippines? I live in South Cotabato, my friend. But if you check out my videos, you'll be able to tell exactly what city. But I'm down here in Mindanao, my friend. Yeah. Yes, I went to City Mall the other day, and me and my oldest son, well, my third oldest son, but he's my oldest son here in the Philippines. We went and seen the new movie Thor there. So we went to that mall to watch Thor. So the mall is so it's damn near empty now. I don't know if you've been in it recently, Steve, but the grocery, the Save More grocery or whatever it's called, is still there. The department store across from it's out of business. Ace is still there. The shoe store is out of business. Most, I think you got Jollibee's in there that's still open, and maybe one other restaurant. The Watson is still open. Yeah. Yeah, I'm down here in Mindanao, my friend. I'm in Mindanao. Yeah. It's like a closed up. I mean, they just opened up the movie theater not too long ago, so the popcorn place that was across from it, that's gone. Can't find no popcorn vendors. You can get there's a French fry vendor there now, but who wants French fries when you're going to go see a movie, huh? That's what we ended up getting, but I wanted some popcorn. But the popcorn vendor's gone. So, yeah. Couldn't find any place selling drinks. It was a mess. So I got to get there real early to find food or something. Maybe buy it at the grocery store and then take it in there. Yeah. Do I eat rice every day? I live in the Philippines, man. I eat rice every day. Look at my fat ass. Hey, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it, Brett, for sharing me out. Appreciate that. Yeah. But yes, I do eat rice daily. That's why I can't lose no weight. And I eat rice multiple times a day. Come on now. I didn't have rice for dinner tonight, but I had noodles. So it's either rice or noodles, one or the other. Always. Yeah. I typically only eat twice a day. So my brunch, of course, it was corned beef and rice, eggs, and like a salad stuff. I don't know what it's called. No, I'm not pure Filipino. I'm just blending into the culture. That's all. If when you live in a different culture, you got to get used to it, right? To their ways, right? So if I move to Mexico, I'm going to be eating Mexican rice, right? Prepared like they do it, right? So I had somebody in my live stream the other day ask me if I ever ate rice before. I was like, "Do you think Philippines is the only country that has rice? What is that?" It's like I had rice before you ever thought of. Maybe before your parents were thought of. I mean, we ate rice all the time growing up. Lisa D, come on over. Come on over. Mercy will fix you up some eggplant and oh man, Steve, I wouldn't know what to do with some decent cheese, my friend. So you drink the Bacardi as well, my friend? This is a 2-liter. I drink it by 2-liter bottles. I drink so much. I probably have about 2 of these a day at least. It's kind of like a sports drink. They call it water, but it's got sugar and salt in it, so it's not exactly water. Kind of like a Gatorade. Hey, but 0 fat. But it's got sugar in it. Hey, I hear that background music now. That POD was talking about. I keep that going just in case, I get too quiet. You hear something pops out. Yeah, bring over some decent cheese, and I can always use NyQuil as well. We're NyQuil fiends here, and we can't get a hold of it that easily. The S&R don't keep it stocked. So everybody that comes over to visit, we tell them, "Hey, bring some NyQuil, bro. Bring some NyQuil." So FDG, I don't know if you guys seen, but she just sent us a box. She was supposed to come visit us, and she didn't make it. So she sent a box of stuff for us, and NyQuil was one of the things she sent. NyQuil, and she got us some Tylenols. Yeah. Yeah, I've been to Iloilo before. My dad got married in Iloilo, so I was there. Yeah, I drove to Iloilo. Whoa. Took the ferry boats and everything. Yeah. But I haven't had good cheese since. I can't even think of any place here that has good cheese. When I was in the SNR, we didn't have a way of keeping anything cold, so I didn't look for cheese. We did buy bacon because we were going to fix it the next morning, but we didn't try to find any cheese. Hey, what's up? It's me. How you doing, Brian? How's it going? What part of the world are you in? What part of the country might you be in today? Good to see you in here. Yes, I came to what was that, Malo? Did you come to Iloilo City, Malo? Yeah, I came to Iloilo City. I stayed at a resort there, and then I stayed at the what is that called? Green. What's the name of that hotel that we stayed at? Go Green or something? Nevada. Awesome. I forget the name of the resort, but it was on the ocean there we stayed at. I got a video. I was gonna say go check my YouTube and you'll see a video where all I stayed in Iloilo, and also how I got to Iloilo. I took ferries and stuff, went across the different islands to get to it. Yes, he's in Nevada. Yep. He drives a semi, and he's always never know where he might be. So I always get to ask him. Some people I know where they are, but when It's Me comes in, I gotta ask him where he is. Never know. I haven't seen May and Mike on my live stream in a while, but they haven't been on as much as they used to be. Steve, where's that at? Is that in the States? I'm not. Here, maybe, but I don't know the name of stuff. There's a lot of stuff here that just here in our town, my subdivision, I forget the name of it often. Especially the one down in Davao. My house in Davao, I cannot tell you what area I live in there because I can't never remember. I know it's about 5 minutes from the airport though. But other than that, I can't tell you my neighborhood. Here I can remember the name of the neighborhood, but yeah. Yeah, that's where I live at. But Gabs is where I live at, Steve. So if it's here, You might be in my video. You might be. You never know. Yeah, you had to check out those videos, see if you made any of my video. I was at the mall there doing videos in Iloilo. And I was at that resort doing videos and at the hotel doing videos. Your dad and you drink the Bacardi Sweat, huh? Oh, you make your bottles into plant holders. I used to give these out to people to do that with it, but people quit coming to collect them, so I started tearing them up, throwing them away. Yeah. Yeah, there's a basketball court over there, Steve, by Gabs, and that was where my wife tried to assassinate me back when I was we were first married. I came over for a visit while we were still waiting on her paperwork to go in and all that stuff. So I came over to visit, and some of the local guys wanted to play basketball, and so we went to that basketball court. Was about to play basketball, but I told my wife, I sweat. Got to go get me some Gatorade and bring it back, whatever. I said, I need you to do that. Go get it, bring it straight back. I thought she was going to go to one of these little stores right there and grab me some Gatorade, but no, she left. 3 hours later, she came back. I didn't have nothing to drink. It's 100 degrees out there in the heat. She almost killed me. That was the day I almost died. Do you speak Tagalog? Not enough. Let's see what brother spelled out Davao move. Oh, he moved. I can understand. If you don't dig all that traffic down there in Davao, I can definitely dig that moving stuff. Yeah. Captain Billy Jack is in the house, everybody. Everybody, Captain Billy Jack. If you ever hear me sing, if anybody ever hears me singing, and usually it's on TikTok, this is my sponsor right here, Captain Billy Jack. He loves me singing, I'm telling you guys. Oh, man. Yep. That's a true story, Stephen. It's a true story. She about killed me. Yeah. I don't know if I was there or not. I didn't see any signs that said that on there, so I can't say if I was there. I just knew I was in Iloilo for the wedding, so yeah. Now we could have, but I didn't see a sign. Thank you. Captain, can you tell my wife this? Can you tell her so she'll know that I'm wasting away to nothing over here? So when I'm asking for more food, she needs to give it to me. I'm melting down to, getting under 300 pounds and stuff, What's going on? Yeah. What's up, Jen's family? What's going on? I'm the best singer you ever heard. Well, Captain Billy Jack is my sponsor on my singing, guys. Until I got the setup here with this mic, and I never used to sing, but thanks to Captain Billy Jack, I'm going to get t-shirts made up. This singing is brought to you by. Looks like a news theme. No, not me. 300 pounds. Yeah, I wish my finger was that big. Now I was at 300 when I moved to the Philippines. I got down to 250. And then it's been a wiggle show since then, up and down and up and down and up and down. Captain Billy Jackson in the house, Merce. Dad left 6 hours ago. Uh-oh. Did he go to get a pack of cigarettes? Uh, Making millions. Yes. Yes, that's right. Millions. Millions of hairs, maybe, but not dollars. Hey, thank you all for coming in here. I appreciate you guys. 10 people still in the house just to watch little old me be goofy, talk crazy. Can't beat that. Even though I have a clogged up head, talking all funny sounding. At least I sound funny in my headphones. I would sing a song, but Brett was just in here. I don't want to make him jealous of my good singing. Just joking. Your dad doesn't smoke, but he drinks. Okay. Well, in America, the joke is your dad went to get some cigarettes and never comes back. That's the joke, my friend. I'm not saying it'll happen to you. What's the Philippines about? Well, that's a good question. This is the #1 Philippines chat show. I said so myself. Oh, 10 thumbs ups already. Thank you. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that before you cut out of here anyways. Yeah. You know, I always believe in you claim it till you make it, right? So I'm a good person at that. I just claim it that we're going to be the #1 Philippine. Well, it's actually going to be Philippine Phil AM channel, right? Where it's me and my wife on there, talk show. Claim it till you make it. He drank 5 bottles of beer. Well, I'm not drunk, but if I drink 5 bottles either. I'm talking a lot if I drink 5 bottles, but I'm not drunk. I don't drive after I drink 5. Let's see. From 1 to 10, how do you rank the Philippines? 10 is the richest, huh? Well, I think, to be honest with you, I see a lot more wealth in the Philippines than I used to. Before I moved here, you know, when I want to come visit, it looked like very poor everywhere. But now that I live here and I see all the places that have money, and all the people that have money, you know, the Philippines got money. Maybe they're not too good at spreading it out, but they got money in the Philippines. You know, the poor stay poor though, and the rich keep getting richer, especially during what was going on here. Yeah, the highest. Yeah, no problem. So I don't know how to rank it, but I say, they're a 6 or 7 anyways. As far as having money. I don't know where it all is, of course. Maybe it's still buried. You always hear stories about the wealth. But I definitely see people that have quite a bit of money, so I wish one of those were me, but hey, can't have everything. You can't be this damn good looking and have money at the same time, right? You can't have it all. Money makes money. Bill Cameron, 5 pesos. You sure can. Let me Gcash that over to you. 17th on military. Uh, well, I was gonna say not now. Not now. They don't. Oh man. Matter of fact, Captain, I remember where I had my stash at. I had a stash of money hidden for just such a occasion. People bury their gold and stuff, and I had to bury my stash of cash, and I just dug it up. So here it is. It's my big stash. This is the very rare 20 peso coin here in the Philippines. It's so rare. 20 peso coin. So there it is. It's pretty fancy looking. It's got the two-tone colors, like the copper outside and the silver inside. It's a rare one. Probably takes 40 pesos to make this 20 peso coin. But check it out, 20 pesos. Everybody tells me that they're not rare. I was like, show me yours. I don't have one. Well, it's rare then. Right? Yeah, my money was burning my pocket, so I had to bury it. I just dug it up just for this. Yeah. Don't accept the new 1,000 peso bill or you'll be sorry. Oh yeah? If it's bent, it's worthless? Wow. Yeah, I haven't seen any of the new thousands, so coming here from America, they wanted you to have crisp $100 bills. But when my father-in-law came to America and he had some crisp $100 bills, he's like, yeah, I kept them unfolded. He didn't keep them in his wallet because he didn't want them to bend. I said, this is when we think they're fake because you don't have a fold in them. I said, it's easier here in America to have a fold in your money or a bend, or it's gotta look like it's been in circulation. That's how you know it's like real. Other people have taken it. So he's like, no, in the Philippines, you gotta have it crisp before they take it. So that's what I had to do when I brought money here from the States. I had to make sure we went to the bank and changed out the money. Shooting Star, what's going on? Welcome in, everybody. There's the famous Shooting Star is in the house. Welcome in, Shooting Star. What is it like on America? Well, it's in America. On top of America, it's not too nice, but in America, it's okay. Just don't watch TikTok videos and believe everything. You guys, here's something serious, okay? Somebody in my TikTok, okay, he watched TikTok videos, okay? And he said, why is all the white people in America racist? So I was like, I don't know if but you're talking to a white American here, and we're not all racist. I said, it's very rare to find a racist person in America. And he wanted to argue with me about it because he's seen videos on TikTok saying that we're all racist in America. I said, well, I've lived in both countries. How about you? I have a multiracial family. How about you? I said, who's going to know more about how America is, me or you? Like, he just wanted to argue with me. Nah, I seen it. I seen it on TikTok. All the white people there are racist. Like, are you joking? I said, let's be honest about it. People in the Philippines are racist. Yeah, yeah. Well, Captain, as long as they keep making these people famous for doing it, they're gonna keep doing it. Make sure that anybody that does that does not live, no matter what. That's how you stop it. You will be taken out, right? Uh-oh, Shooting Star, are you following Lisa D? Shooting Star, are you following Lisa? Shooting Star is famous though. Yeah, but as long as they make people famous, that's why some of the serial killers did what they did. Like they just wanted to get famous for doing such a thing. I had to do more than that person did so I can be more famous than them. Then I go turn myself in and I live in fame while I'm in prison. Come on. None of them should walk out of any place alive. I don't care if they get caught in the act of doing it or whatever. They should be taken out on the spot. No trial, no nothing, taken out. And then they'll knock that shit off. Never say their name, never mention them. Erase them from the earth. My opinion, of course. But anyways, but I dealt with I did deal with racism in America before, but it was a very rare situation, and it's not like every person that's running around is a racist. It was very rare to find somebody that was a racist, and I ran into races of many colors. I lived in a inner city, so I ran into people that didn't like white people, so I wasn't welcome to come around them or to date their daughter or whatever. So, oh yeah, going back to Africa, huh? Very good. Is that what they're obsessed with? I don't know. It's all craziness to me, you know. Yeah. Well, it's 11:02, everybody. I think I'm gonna get off here. I've been on for an hour and a half. Can you believe it? By myself for an hour and a half. What? I know POD was up here with me for a while, but usually if I go 2 hours or over an hour, my wife's up here bantering with me, hitting on me. Hey, by the way, everybody, if you want to connect with me on Facebook, I do finally have a Facebook that I'm not in prison for. Okay, so bam, check out the Rileys is my new Facebook. If you guys want to connect, bam, that's what I go by. Bam nowadays. My nickname. Check out the Rileys is everything, but that's my Facebook name. So Bam will be the first name. Check out the Rileys is the second name. All one word, of course. And you guys are already connected with me on the YouTube. That's where you are right now. Check us out on the TikToks. Check out the Rileys as well. Hey, thank you, Captain. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us. Jen's family, James, thank you for hanging out. Cortez, PH, thank you. Lisa D, of course. Miss Famous herself, Lisa D in the house. Thank you for hanging out with us, Lisa. Yeah, send me a message. Wait for me. Yeah, I'll wait for you. E-bike us. What's an e-bike? Invite us? Invite? I don't know how to do that. What do you mean invite? If somebody can share it down there, but it's Bam, check out the Rileys. And if I see you on there, I'll be more than happy to invite you. Yeah. Through the business, no problem. Okay, is the Facebook page. Okay. Hey, Kevin Kennedy shows up when I'm closing down the shop. Let me see if I can copy paste this. I am definitely trying, but it's not trying to let me do it. It lets me put you in the timeout, but all right, I'll have to go back in here. But yeah, if you hit me up on there, I'll definitely I accept everybody. Like I said, I had a lot of banana ticklers in there right now trying to hit on me, and keep telling them I'm not interested. Thank you, Lisa, for writing it. That's how it's spelt, everybody. So yeah, I'm just shocked. I'm shocked every day I get a message from somebody trying to hit on me. Today some guy kept calling me ma'am. I'm like, look, dude, I'm a guy. Stop calling me ma'am. Then he started calling me idol. I was like, look, I'm not an idol. It's against my religion for somebody to call me an idol. So please stop that too. But he just kept doing it. Like, man, what are you trying to do here? Get me to block you? Kevin, thank you for not hitting on me. I know it's probably hard for you though, but it's flooding. Kevin in the house. What's up, Kevin? Oh man. James, if I had your money, I'd stack it in stacks behind me just to show it off to everybody. I had to dig up my emergency funds a while ago. My emergency 20 peso. I was gonna loan it out. You know, as long as I have my 20 pesos, I feel rich. Don't have Facebook, yeah. You know, after all these don't block you. At Lisa D, I won't block you unless you send me some of these pictures these guys sent me. Like, what is your problem? You know, I reported them to Facebook, but they'll still be on there doing it to somebody else. Like, I can imagine being a lady putting up a new Facebook page and having all these people message. I mean, they'll sit there and be calling me. I'm not even joking. Calling. I like, stop calling me. Like, I don't know you. Don't call me. Yeah. That Captain, my original Facebook page, Facebook shuts it down. They shut me down for stuff I put on there like years ago. Like, they'll get me for something and then I'll be in like Facebook prison for 6 months. Then they'll let me out for good behavior. And I just got tired of it. So I didn't even invite anybody to that. There's a couple people that are, you know, already there, but it was a point that it wouldn't even let me have friends. Like, I couldn't accept requests. Like, people were telling me, hey, I sent you a request. Like, I can't see it. I don't see it anywhere. Don't share the pictures. Too many crazy. Yeah, I know. Hey, Lisa D, don't you worry about that one. Yeah, I don't be sharing nobody's stuff out. Yeah, the Facebook rules suck. Hey, I was in trouble. I'm serious. I get in trouble for stuff that's 4 and 5 years old, and they be getting me on it. Yes, you can leave now, my friend. We'll see you next time. Thank you for hanging out with us. Yeah, you don't have to stay. We don't take attendance here. There's no reward if you stay till the end. All right, everybody, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna go get something done for my nose. Maybe give me some cough drops. I don't know. Sore throat lozenges. I don't know what they're called. All right. But thank you for hanging out with us. Appreciate you guys. And yeah, look me up on Facebook if you dare. If you dare. And know what I've been talking about here recently. Crazy people sending me crazy pictures. Had some lady sending me pictures of cakes today. Like, what are you sending me this for? Just because I'm fat, you're sending me pictures of your cakes? What's going on, lady? All right. We'll see you guys later. Bye for now. Check out my latest video. Kevin, you might like it. It was a intersection video I just posted tonight. So check it out. Thank you. Yes, Lisa D. We'll get that Vicks. My wife likes to eat that stuff. I think that Vicks. She put it on her feet, rub it on her forehead. I don't know what else she does with it. Yes, we'll see you guys later. Thank you for hanging out with me. I definitely appreciate it. All right, we'll see you later. Till next time, everybody. Check out the Rileys on one of these platforms.